I know that you're probably overwhelmed by now. Don't worry too much. All you need to make sure is that you keep going to the barracks with at least like 500 gems if you can. Once your gems hit 500, maybe try and do a pull. I'll give you a quick tip on the barracks to actually help you. So you don't need to waste on the gears. Don't waste on the gears, just try and get the 2 free, use the 2 free tries a day, but use your proper gems on getting heroes. Now here's a tip. When you do the free hero, when you click on at the beginning you get 2 free hires a day, don't just click on it or it will be a normal summon. What you can do is you can, for example, click on somebody and then watch the advert, and then you will get the rate up. That should help you a lot. Remember all these things in the bag, and actually going on your info and actually upgrading units, like upgrading their stars, transcending them, which means to transcend it means you have to pull the same unit more than once. Other ways, other things you can do actually with a unit is upgrade them as well, rather than transcend. But for this one, for instance, I need 20 of these stones. I have 0. So one way is to upgrade. Awaken is something that comes much later, but here with the 2 stars, this one has been transcended one time. So there are many different ways to change things, and with equipment you can always keep upgrading in a little ways. So all this micromanaging, it eventually works out. There's one more way as well. You can enhance the skill. So this skill, the Earth Spirit, Guardian Spirit and Amazon War Cry, it regards the normal skill 1, normal skill 2 and the faction skill. Ultimate skills can only be upgraded by transcending, so up the stars, and 6-star max. So you can have 6 stars of each hero. So you can pull a hero 6 times. Penfer is actually a very good hero. What I would personally upgrade, I think a cooldown going, I think per second, maybe up to level 5 would be fine here. Strengthening the Earth Spirit, probably level 5 as well. So I'll just enhance her a bit. There you go. Anyway, that will do. So not enough gold. That's a big problem that will come later. Anyway, keep that in mind. So making her a bit stronger, upgrading the CP value. Again, Mercedes is a good one to 6-star. Eventually it should be Kirk's. However, I'm going to say that I no longer recommend Kirk's as a beginner upgrade. If you're new to the game, what you'll probably need to go for rather than Kirk's would probably be better to go for Jenny. So I would probably put more effort into Jenny, who is not here in this one, in this file. So I hope that helps. Panthera should be 6-starred. I would have 6-starred Panthera before Kirk's. So I would have gone Mercedes, Panthera, and I would have chosen a healer. The healer I would pick would be Aisha, but Aisha is also not here. Aisha is Amazon, because we need her. Aisha is important because we can use her faction buff at around level 31 to buff up these lightning mages. And lightning mage will be the main one the beginners will use at the moment, according to the meta. Hope that helps. Again, there's so much to do. Ideally, you should theoretically try and leave this game to farm, leave it on a certain level. If farming, ideally it would be the level that is the quickest to complete, combined with being the highest level, but 26 is always a good recommendation, as well as maybe 22 and perhaps 11 I believe, and 4. So you can just leave your units to just farm those, and you could use elimination tickets, but I'd save them. But you can just press start, and once you're in the game you can program it to just keep the farming going non-stop. If you're using an emulator to play the game, honestly it depends on your computer, and emulators can crash quite a lot. I might even choose the Bliss OS, which is actually a proper Android emulator, not like Blue. I don't really like BlueStacks, it crashes quite a bit. Depends on your computer again. purchasing shoes would use up your gems, so you could have it on power saver mode and like this. Now, another thing you could do once you've got into the game, you could go to, should it be those settings? No, so don't worry about repeat battle settings. You could just leave it to keep going, and it will just keep repeating and repeating. So you could leave the computer on forever, and make sure they're on auto. To get them on auto, I think you have to clear around like a certain level, maybe 19, 20, I forgot. Now, battle options is quite good. So what you can do is, if you're using an emulator or something, you can mute these things, and you can do auto sell gear. I would probably at least minimally, at least common, but later definitely do uncommon for selling. And I would put the frame rate down. I would probably take the effects off. Battle lines, don't know, just take them off. I just want everything to use less power at the so if I'm using the computer, so that I can leave this and there's less chance of any crashing. Ultimate cutscenes, nah. Damage, don't worry about it. Mini maps, no. Auto upgrade, I think auto upgrade is fine for now. So, but they don't auto upgrade your heroes. I think it's mainly soldiers. So, and there you go, and then you can just leave it and it will keep doing it, and then it refreshes in 5 seconds. I really hope my information helps. I'll try and add more info, but yeah, eventually at the beginning I'd say avoid the mine unless you have too much cash, and with regard to the mine, just remember it's easier at the beginning, but as you get better you start getting more money later on. I would probably at the beginning I would probably do number 1 or number 2, but don't really recommend it. The money isn't that much. Boss will come later. You need to try and complete it. There are tricks to complete the boss, but that will come later. Legion of Ordeals, you want to try and get as far on it as possible. One trick on Legion of Ordeals is, let me tell you, if you ever complete something and you can't go any further, let's say you can't beat level 2 or you can't beat level 1, you can press the elimination 4 times a day and you can get the money for that, which is really cool. People always ignore the elimination. It's good to try the Infinite War. Please remember, a lot of people forget that there are 2. There's one war here and there's one war here, the siege battle. So you need to prepare 2 different armies for that. Clash you should also try to do once a day and just press the 3 times mode. It doesn't take long before you get to Hell 2, probably a month. So I think that's good for you also to know. Anything else I can recommend? Temple will take ages to get to. 55 normal. Temple's very, very important, but that will come much later. You don't need to worry about it now. With regard to soul weapons, only if you're a whale you should purchase it. If you ask me, it's not a good deal. I know at the beginning you're going to feel behind, but in one respect it's better you have normal gear instead. Either way, Barracks, you need your heroes. You need to collect, like, it will be good if you can collect 30 heroes, and it will be good if maybe 6-7 of them have 6 stars. And make sure those 6-star heroes, at least 1 includes a healer, 1 is Mercedes, 1 is Panthera, and 1 is Kirk's, or even Jenny. Yeah, I think that's quite good information for now. Try and join a guild again. Don't forget to try and join a guild so you can apply. Try and find one with more people inside. Or you can join the Discord and try and ask to join. You can donate to a guild each day and check in. If you don't really help the guild, they're going to kick you out. And what's good about the guild is there's a shop, and you can use the guild money to buy things from the shop. So what you can buy in the shop is, I would probably at the beginning I'd probably go for stones, but later enhanced scrolls are more important. But I'd probably get like stones. Definitely these royal upgrade stones are really important at the beginning, so these are going to be vital. So please take that into consideration, and really help the guild with guild raid every day. So what you can do is you can enter a guild raid And yeah, you can just give it a go and just try and help a guild out. It's probably going to crash, but I'm just showing you. I'm just showing you. And a trick to do the first guild raid, just briefly, is, so if you want them to keep you in the guild, here's the trick. You use archers and no one who goes close. So use archers, and no, I messed it up already. And you quickly take all your units away. I messed it up a lot. You take your units away and you take them, sorry, to this green thing. I've messed it up again. Yeah, and then the boss will glitch there, and then you fight him, and then you hit him, so he'll stay glitched for the whole game. I already lost everyone because I kind of messed it up. I normally do this bit on my phone. I don't use this mouse, and then you just leave it like that for the whole like 1.5 minutes. So how it works is that this green point here, and I think this green point here, yeah, so I think these green points the boss glitches at. So your aim is to just get the boss there, and if someone touches the boss, he'll start moving again. So you just use your archers or your magicians. So I hope that is good information. For the other boss, the glitch is harder to do, so just use whoever you can, whoever's strong, I'd say. But definitely your guild leaders will be happy if you do this. Okay, so that's that information for you to help you get going with the guild. And eventually, once you have you get 2 goes, so you can do that again. And eventually, once you have done that, you can once you've completed that, you press a button and you can claim the cash that you can use in the shop. Very, very helpful. Okay, so I think that's good for you. If you have any questions, just write in the discussion. I'd say join our Discord, and yeah, always do the world raid once a week, no matter what. Underground cave, get as far as you can in it. Just get as far as you can before the day ends, because 21 days here, because there are loads of rewards. So every 10th floor you get something, and you also get a cave token, and those cave tokens can be used in the underground shop again. And those cave tokens are amazing because you can use it for these amazing summon scrolls, and these scrolls are the best. They give you legendary weapons, and you need legendary weapons. Thank you very much. So, Club Wisdom 8 over and out.